Picture this. Saturday morning. Your team has 3 pool play matches today. The first one starts at 8 a.m. If you win 2, you play bracket play at 4 p.m. If you make the finals, that is 7 p.m. 12 hours of volleyball. Welcome to episode 6 of the VBallStars mental training series, Tournament Endurance. Tournament volleyball is not just a physical challenge. It is a mental marathon. The teams that win tournaments are not always the most talented. They are the ones who manage their mental energy the best. They peak at the right moments. They recover between matches. They stay composed when the bracket pressure builds. Today I will show you how to sustain peak performance across an entire tournament day. 3 things matter: energy management, recovery between matches, and how you handle bracket pressure. Scene 2. Energy management, 1:30 to 3:30. Think of your mental energy like a battery. You start the day fully charged. Every rally, every point, every emotional reaction drains it. By the 3rd match, if you have not been strategic about conservation, you are running on empty. Here is what drains your battery the fastest. Emotional reactions. Celebrating too hard after a big point. Arguing with the referee. Getting frustrated after an error. Each one costs energy. Not a little, a lot. You cannot afford to burn emotional currency in pool play when you need it for bracket play. Here is what preserves your battery. Routine. Emotional regulation. Selective engagement. You do not need to celebrate every point like you just won the Olympics. A fist pump and a deep breath is enough. Save the peak intensity for the moments that matter. The tournament energy rule. Spend wisely in pool play. Peak intensity for elimination rounds. Between matches, your body and brain need to recover. Most teams waste this time. They sit around, check their phones, eat whatever is available, and wonder why they are flat in the next match. You need 3 things between matches: physical recovery, fuel, and mental disconnect. Physical recovery first. Light movement for 5 to 10 minutes. Walking, dynamic stretching, foam rolling. Do not sit down for the entire break. Blood flow helps clear metabolic waste and reduces muscle stiffness. Passive sitting between matches leads to sluggish muscles and slower reaction times in the next one. Second, fuel your body. Water or electrolyte drink immediately. A snack with carbohydrates and protein within 30 minutes. Your brain runs on glucose. If you are depleted, your decision-making suffers. You start making errors you would never make in a fresh state. Third, and this is the one most teams skip entirely, mental disconnect. You need to let go of the previous match completely. Do not replay errors. Do not analyze the stats. Do not argue about calls. Give your prefrontal cortex a break. It has been working hard reading the game, making decisions, managing pressure. It needs to rest. 2 options for mental disconnect. Option 1, complete mental break. Chat about non-volleyball topics. Listen to music. Zone out. Option 2, use the breathing protocols from episode 5 to actively reset your nervous system. Both work. The key is deliberate disengagement from the previous match. Bracket play is different. Pool play is about consistency. Bracket play is about clutch performance. The margins shrink. The pressure amplifies. Every point feels like match point. This is where your mental training pays off. If you have been practicing visualization, your brain has already rehearsed these moments. If you have been practicing breathing, your nervous system knows how to reset under pressure. If you have been practicing routines, you have an anchor that keeps you grounded. Here is the bracket clutch protocol. For steps. Step 1, acknowledge the pressure. Do not pretend it is not there. Say to yourself, this is a big moment and I am ready for it. Acknowledging pressure actually reduces the fear response. It calms the amygdala, the fear center of your brain. Step 2, use your routine. The same routine you use before every serve. Breath, cue words, external lock, trigger. It does not change because the stakes are higher. Your routine is your anchor. Step 3, narrow your focus. In pool play, you might think about overall match strategy. In bracket play, narrow to the next point only. Not the set, not the match. The next point. That is all you can control. Step 4, trust your training. You have visualized this. You have practiced under pressure. You have the skills. Now execute. Do not add new thoughts at game point. Rely on what you already know. Here is your tournament preparation homework. Before your next tournament, do 3 things. First, set your energy budget. Decide in advance how much emotional intensity you will invest in pool play versus bracket play. Write it down. Make it concrete. If you go in without a plan, you will default to maximum intensity from point 1, and you will have nothing left for the semifinals. Second, prepare your recovery kit. Water bottle, snack, foam roller, headphones. Have everything ready so you do not waste mental energy figuring out logistics between matches. The less you have to think about logistics, the more energy you have for performance. Third, visualize the tournament arc, not just individual plays. Visualize the entire day, warming up for match 1, staying composed after a tough loss, maintaining energy through match 3, peaking in the semifinals, closing in the finals. Tournament endurance is not about being the strongest team. It is about being the smartest team, managing energy, recovering deliberately, performing when it matters most. Your brain is the most powerful training tool you own. Most players leave it on autopilot during tournament days. Do not be most players. Train your mind. Elevate your game. See you on the court.